How are you this morning? All right, guys, I am going to jump into it quick this morning because what I have to talk about isn't going to take me super long. So I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand. So I do a lot of, if you've been catching some of my other videos and some of my reels and that kind of stuff, I've been talking about being a frugal rodeo mom, which I am. I'm a very frugal rodeo mom. We do what we do because I'm on a budget all the time. Okay. That is how we do what we do. And neither my husband or I have a six-figure job. Okay. So if you can relate to that, like, or if you want to get into the horses and you just don't think you can do it on a tight budget, you absolutely can. And I've been showing people how to do that. So grab my Facebook group link in the description of the video that you're watching. Get on over there. There's recipe, there's ideas, everything over there. Okay. But guys, here's the thing is if you've also watched my other videos, you know that I'm hypothyroid and have Hashimoto's. And I have other thing like adrenal fatigue and other thing that goes along with thyroid issues. Okay. So with that, I am eating keto, not keto like a lot of people eat. I eat high fat, high fat, like a stick of butter fat. A stick of butter is not enough fat in one day. Okay. High fat, medium or moderate protein, and low carbs. So now, if you looked at my title, can I eat keto on a budget? We all know that going to the healthy section of the grocery store is not cheap. It's absolutely not cheap. If you shop the outside of the grocery store, those things are not cheap. But can you do keto on a budget? And the elephant in the room and the big answer is yes. I do it all the time. I don't make any different meals for myself versus anyone else. I just count in what carbs I need for that day. So say I make spaghetti. I will do spaghetti a lot of times over rice cauliflower. I just buy it in the frozen section. Sometimes at Sam's Club, I get the packets and I'll just do that get that in the frozen section. I don't rice it myself sometimes, which sometimes is a little more expensive, but usually not by the time you put all the work into it. And it's just a good go-to, right? So I will do the meat and the spaghetti sauce, but I will count the carbs of the spaghetti sauce in for my day. And I may get more meat than what I get sauce. The sauce may be more of the flavoring. So I will pull out maybe 8 ounces of meat and then I'll measure out a quarter cup of sauce, right? And that way I know how many carbs I'm getting because a quarter cup of whatever, you can kind of figure that out, right? The other thing that I do is if I make other meals, I will just like tacos. Instead of me having tacos in a shell, which are tasty, I'm not saying anything, they're tasty. But since I'm doing low carb and I don't like to buy a lot of the low carb shells because of gluten reasons, I have yet to find one that's low carb, gluten free. But I will just make myself a taco salad versus any of that. So you can do it on a budget. You just have to be creative. Pinterest is my friend where that is concerned. There's a lot of keto dishes that I make that my kids like cracked chicken. You can look that up on Pinterest too to get the recipe over there. Look that up or you can grab my Facebook group. I'm going to be putting these recipes over there as well. But you can do cracked chicken. My family loves that. So there are things that you can do and you can do it on a budget. You just have to be mindful of what you're doing. You have to make sure that you're staying within your carb amount and eating enough fat and enough protein to make your day and everything flow. Now, I have lost 10 pounds off of that. Now, mind you guys, I'm only 20 pounds overweight right now. If I could lose 20 pounds, so I have 10 more pounds to go. If I could lose 20 pounds, then I would be super duper happy. I would be back into pretty much
fighting weight. All right. So hope that helps with you guys. Yes, get on over to my Facebook group. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Have an amazing